Very ill prepared, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, anxiety is high right now.
I'm Keelan, and this is Sarah. We have been fishing, surfing, full driving our way around Australia for the past year now. Meet Percy and Keith Urban, our trusty steeds. Subscribe to join our adventure. In this episode, we make our way out to Milford Sound before returning to Queenstown, where we almost get snowed in and trapped. We escape and end up in Wanaka. G'day guys, welcome back. Today we have got a special one. We are going to the biggest attraction in New Zealand, Milford Sound. So we're halfway there already. We've done a massive drive this morning, but check it out. If that's anything to go off, it's going to be a cracker day.
Hey, listen up, I've tried to tell you this 100 times. Not getting better by lying there pretending to cry. You on repeat, you can see shit cause you have closed your eyes. You say you listen, but you're missing what it's all about. Rise up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up? I will never stop, yeah. I try to help you, but you keep reading between the lines. There's nothing there for you to complete.
So these birds here are native to New Zealand. They're the only parrot in New Zealand, right? And what they do is, I don't know if you can see in the rear vision mirror there, it's bloody on everyone's mirror, but they're the cheekiest birds apparently, and they will steal your stuff. So the key parrot, native to the South Island of New Zealand, are highly endangered, with estimates of only 7,000 of these birds still in the wild. The key parrot are highly intelligent creatures, and as soon as humans enter their habitat, they are instantly attracted to them. Curious animals, and they will come check you out, if not steal your iPhone and pull the rubber out of your windowsill. We're about to go through this massive tunnel to get to Milford Sound.
Does not look massive, it looks very small.
The tunnel opening is small. I don't know if you guys can see that up there, but look how much rock is above this tunnel. Look at that. That is insane. That's the tunnel there. That's how much rock's above it. Let's go. Here we go. Woo! We didn't realise at the time, but we were putting our faith within these 5 blokes who built this tunnel in 1889 with pickaxe, shovel and wheelbarrow. Nothing against these guys' work, but the raw, naked rock walls inside the tunnel give this place a rustic feel. You can't help but question whether this tunnel is safe to even travel through. However, on this day it was. Alright, so we're in the tunnel now, and it's the first tunnel I've ever been through that you're actually going downhill, like it's carved out going down, which is insane. They've got traffic lights at either end and it's one way, so pretty well you can't run into traffic coming the other way because it obviously stops them. But I'm glad we didn't bring the caravan, because I reckon it would have been just on touching the top of this bloody thing. It's not very big at all. Yeah, glad we didn't bring it through here. It's one of the spots we recommend just to take your tow vehicle, and that's about it. But pretty exciting stuff. Can't wait to go. You can get to Milford Sound and check it out. We've got a tour booked on the boat. Should be a cracker day.
this place was top of our bucket list to do on the South Island of New Zealand, and it's already exceeded our expectations. We've literally been here for like 20 minutes and it's absolutely amazing. We've like veered 10 minutes from the visitor centre and the scenery is just insane. There's all these mountains and then there's a huge waterfall over there. We're actually here today doing a nature cruise, so we're going to go out in the boat for about 3 hours and then go down to the underwater observatory too. On the way here, Keelan was telling me stories saying how this is one of the 8 wonders of the world, and I was like, oh yeah, sounds legit, like it's pretty amazing. Then I googled it and that is not correct, so I don't know where he got his fact from.
Wikipedia.
He also told me that it rains majority of the days of the year here, so we're very lucky to have blue skies. Again, not sure where he's gotten this fact from. It could be from the other website, so we're not going to take that as truth.
Gospel.
And then his third fact was that the birds that we saw on the way in, and this one seems legit, but we'll see. The New Zealand parrots, they're the only parrot in New Zealand and they're actually endangered. And he said he watched a video on them and they were very cheeky and they like steal people's food and like pick out the rubbers of their car. So I don't know, we'll see if we experience anything, and I will fact check all of his facts from now on, because I was like, oh yeah, they all sound about right, and then I went and googled it and it's not right. So Dougal Keelan putting mail on a story to make it sound better.
Alright, so we're here, made it. 4 hours later, the roads were crazy. Definitely don't tow your caravan in here. It was pretty treacherous, and going through that tunnel, there was probably 300 meters of rock above us. Like, we actually went through a mountain. It's insane, but we're here. Check it out. It's incredible. Nothing that we can show you on that camera will do this place justice at all. Don't fact check me too. I know I have spat a few facts today, but I'm pretty sure it rains here 200 to 250 days per year. So doing my math correctly, 1/3 of the time it's actually sunny. So we've lucked out today. We're gonna have a cracker tour. I know that's for sure, and that is a fact. We're gonna have fun today. So let's get on this bloody boat. And we're so hungry. Lucky it comes with lunch, eh? How bad are the sandflies?
Oh my gosh, so bad. I feel like I got bitten like right underneath the eyelid, because I was like trying not to move while I was taking photos of Keelan and just let it take me.
I reckon they got under my shirt.
Yeah, me too. My neck's so itchy. Yeah, bring sandfly spray, mosquito spray. Holy shit, look at this. So we're at 2 waterfalls here and the rainbow's appearing in the waterfall right there. It's so beautiful.
Had some lunch and we just checked out 2 waterfalls. I managed to get 2 rainbows in the one shot, which I've never done before. It's insane. I don't know if you guys saw them, but this place is insane. The walls going up, we just can't do it justice. They don't even fit on the camera lens, let alone on your TV screen. You definitely got to come to Milford Sound. This place is epic. So what you're looking at here is where the Milford Sound intercepts the Tasman Sea. It's crazy to think that Captain James Cook actually sailed past this point 2 times without actually realising that there was something within this sound.
So wet, we're right underneath Sterling Waterfall. So right now we're 10 metres underwater and we're in the underwater observatory. It's the only one in New Zealand and it's pretty much the natural habitat comes to you. So we are the humans in an aquarium and the animals are looking at us. Oh, look at it.
So we've just finished our little tour down here at the Discovery Centre on Milford and we're about to jump back on the boat and that pretty much concludes the tour, so we'll make our way back to Queenstown now, so that should be fun.
So the mountain behind me is over 2,000 metres high and it's the tallest mountain you see here in the Milford Sound. Just gotten off the Discovery boat. It was absolutely amazing, unreal. We did the nature cruise plus the underwater observatory and then we also had a picnic lunch. 10 out of 10, would recommend all three things. It was really good. The lunch was like a little pack with,
I loved it.
yeah, there was a sandwich,
It reminded me of preschool.
crackers and cheese. It had everything in it. And then the tour was really like an hour and a half cruising around Milford Sound, and then the underwater observatory was another 45 minutes. So all in all, it was really cool. Alright, so I've organised a little surprise for Keelan this morning, well for us this morning. We're up nice and early and we've come to the Onsen hot pools in Queenstown. So basically we've got the original Onsen, which is an indoor area, and you've got the outdoor tub there with the view over the whole gorge. You get snacks provided and we've got this spot for an hour. So we're going to sit here and relax.
Alright, so we just got into the hot tub. It is a balmy, like 35, 40 degrees in here. It's so nice, and look at the outlook we've got. It's just insane. Like New Zealand itself is just full of this terrain, fault lines, mountains, and it's so good to be able to sit in a hot tub and have a look at it. It's early morning. We've got ourselves a coffee and juice as well, and a sneaky chocolate. I was going to go to beer at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I thought I'd better not. But check it out, it's pretty sick. And yeah, this is probably a must do if you come to Queenstown. So relaxing. So good. I wonder if there's any salmon trout down in that river.
Maybe, I don't know.
So every day that we're in Queenstown we're planning on doing a different adventure, and today obviously this is it. After this we're going to go to Fergburger, which is like the thing to do in Queenstown.
Everyone's raved about it, so we've got high expectations.
So yeah, apparently they make the biggest, fattest, deadliest burgers, like massive, like you can't even grab them, so can't wait for that.
Hopefully they do chicken burgers too.
Yeah. Craving a good burger, so we're going to do that after this for lunch. And tomorrow though we've got a very special one planned for you guys, but you're going to have to wait and see. It's something to do with the river behind us here, so you're going to have to wait for that one. Yeah, so his tip is that we need a GoPro for it. We won't be taking that camera there for a very obvious reason anyway. Probably gave it away, but that's alright. But how pretty is this? You definitely got to come down and check out these ridges and fault lines. It's insane. New Zealand is full of them. Yeah, it's insane. I guess this isn't the normal thing that we do either. Like normally we're full driving and camping and roughing it sort of thing, like not sitting in a hot tub looking like a luxury spa looking over at that. So we're treating this little Queenstown 1 week
stint here as a bit of a holiday for us. We're obviously going to film it because it's great stuff, great action to film, but we're actually treating it as a bit of time off, just to relax. And yeah, like our job isn't relaxing enough, but sometimes it can be stressful, so it's good to just unwind like this, and nothing matters, so we can just chill out and make good content for you guys. So I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, make sure you smash that like button.
And then maybe we'll get to go to more spas if you like it.
Yeah, if you like this, we'll go to more spas, but we won't film it obviously because this isn't a spa channel. This is a full drive camping and adventure channel.
It's a holiday and travel destination.
It's a travel jet.
Something very exciting planned today. We've just gone to Ferg Burger and got ourselves
Again?
Yeah, another meal.
2 burgers in 2
Oh my
days.
God, so good. We'll probably get it again tomorrow. But what we're going to do today is we are heading over to the Shotover River Canyon, and we're doing something very exciting through there. We're going to jump on the Shotover Jet and we're going to go for a little cruise down the river. I don't know if it'll be much of a cruise. It's probably going to be pretty hectic.
It's going to be a hot lap. Plenty of right jandal.
But we're very excited. We'll take the GoPro with us so that we can show you guys if they let us. But yeah, let's go. It is freezing. We're about to go on the Shotover Jet down the gorge, but it's raining and it's cold, but it's gonna be fun.
Look how fast the water's flying, eh?
And then it's a jet boat too, so it's gonna fly.
This is Sarah wet, and we're gonna
Dry.
see. Oh,
This is
sorry.
Sarah dry.
Sorry. Just step in.
Let's go, guys.
How good does that sound? Oh, that was insane. We didn't realise, but them handrails were heated. It was so good just hanging on. You're getting like, I was like a moth to the warmth then, and just banging through them like cliff faces. It's insane. I reckon I was on this 300 mil off them cliffs, and you're doing like 100 kilometres an hour through them. It's insane. Twin V8, 350 horsepower, 700 horsepower all up. It sounds that good. Yeah, that was amazing. Definitely come down and see Shotover. You won't regret it.
Finished the Shotover Jet. That was insane. It was so much fun, literally going through like the tightest little spaces, and she was like right up against the cliff edge. It was thrilling, but it was so fun. So now we've been recommended to come for a drive up to Skipper's Road, so it's actually up near Coronet Peak, and we've driven up and we've gone into a cloud, and now people are going to laugh because we think we're in the snow but there's like the tiniest layer of snow, and we're so excited. It's the first bit of snow we've seen since we've gotten to Queenstown, so yeah, we're a little bit excited over a tiny bit of snow.
Check out this view. How insane is that? Sarah just said this snow is just like ice. Yes, Sarah, snow is ice. Throw it at me. Catch. So everyone's probably thinking like we're the biggest rookies, but if you're from Australia, especially the west, we don't get any snow, so this is such a treat for us to see some bloody snow. It's unbelievable, and check out that view. That is insane. So this is what Sarah was talking about the clouds. Check it out, we're actually above them.
Yeah, so cool. But then there's also another cloud right behind us.
Good morning, guys. So the last 3 days here at Queenstown, it's been dumping with rain with snow. It's had about 3 meters, which has made the town look really pretty. Like all the mountains look stunning, but for driving on the roads, this means the conditions have changed and our plans have changed too. All this mountain range that we're around now is going to get snowed in if we don't get out of here within the next few days. So our plans of traveling slowly have now escalated. Now we have to sort of get our shit together and get out, because if we don't, we're going to get stuck here. We don't have snow chains, and the roads get super icy. It's meant to be negatives. So every morning I wake up and I plan where we're going to drive that day. So we're here at Queenstown at the moment, and like I said, we wanted to go to Cardrona, which is up here. So as you can see here from the satellite, you can see that we're going to have to navigate a lot of mountains. Like these ones are massive. But what I wanted to pull your attention to is when you start planning your trip and you realise that you're going to be driving on roads that look like this from the satellite, look at them switchbacks. I don't know if you guys can see this, but when you see that and it's the night after a big snow, it changes everything. Like we're not going to get up that with the van, especially if it's icy roads, no snow chains. So just these switchbacks alone up this mountainside means you're going to be winding on a cliff. So that's a no-go, and that's pretty much the way to get to the Cardrona Hotel and Cardrona Ski Resort. So what we're going to have to do, which isn't good, but drive out to Gippsland and then around pretty much to Cromwell and then into Lake Wanaka, which is eventually where we wanted to be, the Savo. We wanted to hike Roy's Peak too, but we're not too sure if we're even going to be able to do that because of how much snow's come. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. There's some of the issues that we're having at the moment. It's not fun, and yeah, in Australia I don't have to worry about any of this stuff, so it's new to us. We're still learning, and quite frankly I'm shitting myself. Like, yeah, not driving my own vehicle without my own van, with no snow chains, we're very ill prepared, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, anxiety is high right now, but we're gonna hit the road and see what happens.
So we are now in Wanaka. We got here safe and sound. We're very, very, very glad that we didn't do the Crown Range drive, because since getting to Wanaka, we've spoken to a few locals and they were like, that drive would be absolutely hectic, and the fact that we're towing a 3-ton van would have just made it insane. We don't have snow chains, so it just would have been so unsafe. So we're very glad that we came the long way around. Since we got into Wanaka, it has been raining, the weather's been pretty gloomy, so we took it upon ourselves to go to Maud Winery and have some wine tasting. This winery is actually well known for its Pinot, so it's like our favourite wine ever, and the tasting was literally 5 different Pinots, so it was like a dream come true for Keelan and I. So it's a family owned winery, all of their wines are grown locally and it's all produced here in Wanaka. So basically we were pretty blown away that it can be so cold here, like it's literally snowing today, and they can grow grapes and have like vineyards, and yeah, it's just mind-blowing to us because we're obviously from Western Australia, so it's basically sunny all the time, and Margaret River is cold, but it's not this cold, like it's snowing. So yeah, it just blew our minds, but it is the best Pinot we have ever tried, like so nice. So we did want to go and hike Roy's Peak tomorrow morning, but there is a snowstorm coming tomorrow afternoon.
If not, it's already hit.
Yeah, so it's probably not the best idea for us to go hike a mountain in a snowstorm.
Blizzard.
So we might give that one a miss. So that will be the end of today's episode. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps us a lot. And go watch this adventure.